Hello and welcome to TV9 News. I'm your host Ashish Parekh. NASA's 2020 Mars mission has already done things that were once unimaginable. In fact, even a few years ago they were unimaginable. If recording a video during its descent, sending a weather report from Mars, or even flying a helicopter wasn't enough, a toaster-sized device mounted on the Perseverance rover has converted carbon dioxide from the Martian atmosphere into breathable oxygen. Yes, you heard that right. NASA on Thursday confirmed that the Mars Oxygen In Situ Resource Utilization Experiment, shortly known as Moxie, achieved this feat on the 60th day on the red planet, which was on April 20th. So how exactly does this work? Well, Moxie basically separates oxygen atoms from carbon dioxide molecules, which is present in the Martian atmosphere, and carbon dioxide basically consists of one carbon atom and two oxygen atoms. Now, as a result of that, the waste product, carbon monoxide, is emitted back into the Martian atmosphere and oxygen is stored. After a 2-hour warm-up period, Moxie began producing oxygen at a rate of 6 grams per hour. Now, this was reduced 2 times during the run-in in order to assess the status of the instrument, and after almost an hour of operation, the total oxygen produced was about 5.4 grams. Now, it might sound less, but it is enough to keep an astronaut healthy for about 10 minutes of normal activity. Moxie, in fact, is designed to generate up to 10 grams of oxygen per hour. But why is this significant? Well, everyone's talking about humans, of course Elon Musk as well. So everyone's talking about humans one day inhabiting Mars, but apart from the 100 other logistical issues, sending 4 astronauts from Earth to Mars would require around 25 metric tons of oxygen alone just for the transportation, whereas they only need 1 metric ton of oxygen for an entire year between them on Mars. So finding a way to produce breathable oxygen right on Mars was extremely important, and that's what has been done now. The second reason, of course, is 96% of Martian atmosphere is carbon dioxide. So imagine somehow managing to set up enough of these oxygen producing units which can sustain life on Mars. We can actually have a colony on Mars, and that with all of these technologies doesn't really seem like science fiction anymore. To tell us more about this, we are joined in by Professor Jayant Murthy, who is a senior professor at the Indian Institute of Astrophysics. Our first question, Professor, of course, is now Martian atmosphere has so much carbon dioxide. Now, does that mean that we can find a way to scale up this method to sustain livelihood, have a colony on the red planet?
The big thing about this is that it's the first time that oxygen has been produced on another planet by man-made oxygen has been produced on another planet. And in principle, this is a way to make a colony self-sufficient. As they say in their own press release, rather than carrying 25 tons of oxygen from the Earth to Mars, why not produce the oxygen? Why not carry a plant over, maybe a 1-ton plant, and then produce the oxygen on Mars? And of course, this might be a good thing to do for limited purposes. If I have a small colony on Mars, maybe this can supplement their oxygen or even produce all of their oxygen. It is a critical first step. It does show the technology.
Next question is, should we be more optimistic now about inhabiting Mars, given the fact that we know how to convert the carbon dioxide in the Martian atmosphere into oxygen?
Elon Musk has always said that humanity should have other planets, that we should go to other planets, that this will be a way to spread out humanity. Now, I don't think this will ever happen. Regardless of the lack of oxygen is only one part of the whole story. We have to worry about radiation on Mars. We have to worry about getting to Mars. There's no way you would ever transport hundreds of millions of people to Mars. So, yes, this is an important first step. Yes, it is important to produce oxygen locally because it does make your Mars base more likely. It instead of having to ship all the air, even the air from the Earth, maybe you can produce the oxygen locally. But will it be the first step to Martian cities? No, I don't think so. I think that there's too many technical challenges for that.
Clearly there, Professor, not really that optimistic about the chances on Mars. Do let us know what you guys think in the comment section below, and also don't forget to like, share and subscribe to TV9 News. Thanks a lot for watching.